Good morning, everybody. Forex market, Wednesday morning today. We're back. We got the euro versus the New Zealand dollar. We're looking closely here because we're just about to double down on a short-term long position that we've initiated just a few days ago. The day that we pulled the trigger was the same day that price crossed back above 71.07. Before I'm going to zoom in and show you exactly what's going on here, I just want to dial back a little bit and talk about how everything came to be. So price was trending downwards, right? That's how it came about to this situation where it started to trade sideways with this first leg on the way up, followed by the second leg on the way down. Nice touchdown here on the bottom, 69.65, validating this key level system. And from that point straight up to 72.66, right? Again, a second validation. Now, but because price reached that level, but didn't take the previous high, right? The previous high represented here by this 73.40 green dotted line, right? It just hit that 72.66 and just reversed and started to push downwards again, right? Now so this is the moment I would like to zoom in, because here, guys, this is what got us interested in the first place, because price crossed below 71.07 for a couple of days, and then it crossed back above. When it did, we kind of felt that this might be our opportunity to take action. So we waited one more day, and at that day, price started the day on the way up. You can see it pushed forward, and that was the moment we pulled the trigger, right? But it didn't follow up on that morning momentum we had back at that day. It actually fell back down and ended up the day, as you can see, below our entry level, and it stayed there all across yesterday. Yesterday was pretty volatile. At some point, it actually surpassed our entry level, and we got ourselves in a small profit. But then it bounced back down and, back to square one, so to speak. But the reason I came here, guys, and just to talk about the situation, was because we like the fact that the 71.07 is holding, right? It was holding yesterday, and for now, I mean, it's still early stages of the day. I don't want to jump ahead myself, but basically it looks like it's putting up a fight. So clearly this is a strong support level, and if it's going to hold, that's actually going to give us extra incentive to double down, right? To pull the trigger a second time, right? Here, let's imagine, we're going to wait to the end of the day. Here's the deal, all right? Let me make it simple. If price remains like this by the end of the day today, and maybe even better looking, better looking as far as actually pushing forward and starting to, move away from that level. If that's the way it's going to end up, basically above 71.07, that's going to be our cue to pull the trigger, double down, and increase the position to 2 trades here as we chase 72.66. But we also want to chase 73.40 as final destination. So we got 2 targets here. On the flip side, if price will end up crossing below 71.07, that will prove to us that this 71.07 is not going to hold. It's not holding, and therefore price has more potential to dive, right? To dive further downwards, and it's hard to tell, to which level. It could go as low as 69.65, not to mention a full-fledged breakdown from that point. That's even that is possible. For us, this is the end of the road. 71.07 has to hold. That was our game plan. Our game plan completely relied on 71.07 as the divider, right? As the buffer zone, as the mental stop-loss level, if you will. So I think, it's going to be really interesting to see how things are going to develop today, right? How this is going to unfold. And by watching the close of the day today, we'll know exactly what type of action we're going to take. That's about that. Euro versus the New Zealand dollar, still bullish, still active on this one, short-term perspective. That's what we have in our minds here. Let's see how it goes. That's about it for this video. We'll be back with the next one, so stay tuned.